What's up, guys? We are back on the ice again this morning. Today's episode is basically going to be me and Max Wilson. That's right, Max Wilson. Yes, he does do other things in walleye. We're going to be out basically just lake hopping and we're going to try some trout, bluegills, and then maybe even tonight we might jump into some walleyes. But it should be a good day. Beautiful out, no wind. Finally got some cold temps, so there's a lot of safe ice right now, guys. As always, make sure when you're going out, make sure you're spudding, checking your areas. No ice is truly safe ice. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. What you got going on over here, Max?
This is some baloney.
They're playing games with you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do have a few marks down there.
Yeah. They'll slowly raise up, come and look at it, and then they'll leave me.
So Max, what would you normally be doing right now in the wintertime?
Dreaming of open water. Last year I didn't really get to ice fish much because sport shows are normally ruling my life about now, and thanks to 2020 we don't have any of those, so.
Yeah, COVID took care of that one for you.
Yeah, now I get to be Jason's hole driller. And
for the record, he hasn't drilled a single hole today.
I'm not very good at it, but
that's his job, but he doesn't do it very well.
I waited until he had all the holes drilled and the fish found before I showed up.
Oh, there's one.
Giant! Oh my! Never give up! That's actually one of the bigger ones that I've caught so far. Hang on, get it real close so it's big.
Now it looks like it's 10 inches.
Yeah, yeah, it's all about angle.
I did catch one earlier off camera. I didn't really even put my GoPro on, and I should learn this lesson because every time I say, well, I'm not really gonna put my GoPro on until I find some fish, then I end up hooking a big fish and I don't get it on camera. So I promise you guys I'm no longer gonna do that. I'm just gonna put my GoPro on right away in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead, jump back in with the live scope. It's what I started with this morning, and we're gonna see if we can find some big gills. Supposedly there's some in this lake, but I have yet to find them. Looks like somebody had their bucket and left their ice scoop out here. I'll just go ahead and leave it here that way in case they come back, they'll find it here. Man, I don't know if that was a bite or not. That was a really weak bite if it was. Oh, there we go. No, I missed him. I think that first bite was a bite, but it was very, very light. There he is. Definitely not a big one. Oh, he's pulling now. Yeah, he does. Yeah, not a giant by any means. But there's another bluegill, probably 6.5 incher, nothing special at all. I was on a glow spot jig with a red spike and a white spike. Supposedly there's giants in here, we're looking for them. See you later, buddy. What do we got here this time? Oh, crappie. Oh, crappies live in this lake.
Well, that's cool.
That's the first crappie.
That bit like a crappie.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. That's what, 14, 16 inches
yeah,
if you hold it up
get it
right?
a little closer.
Yeah, that's an up and comer.
Well, that's the cool thing about fishing the lakes. You never know what's going to be in them. You know, like I hooked the trout this morning, I'm pretty sure, before I had my camera going. We know there's bluegills, now we know there's crappies. So that's probably just a school of crappies hugging the bottom down there. And got a couple of marks right underneath us, guys. Got one coming up right now. Let's see if he's hungry or not. A couple of marks there. Oh, there's one. Oh, this one's got some pull. Wow, see what we got here. That is a nice bluegill. Probably actually pushing closer to 8.5 inches, honestly. And that's a good gill. I got a tape measure. I'm curious. I wonder what that gill actually goes. You know, you always say, you know, it's 8.5 or it's this. So let's go we'll go measure this gill before we let it go. We'll see what it is. Pretty sure I put a tape measure in here yesterday. Yes, I did. Chill out there, buddy. 8.5 on the dot. Well, at least my guessing's good. We'll get that fish back. All right, buddy. There you go. Wow, that fish came all the way up and then darted away. Ooh, this one might smash it. Ooh, that's a trout. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Oh, fish on. That's a trout. Check that out. Dude, I saw that fish come through 4 feet under the ice and I blazed up to it and all of a sudden, wham! That was crazy, guys. Look at that little rainbow. That was crazy, dude. That thing came through.
Look at the jig you caught on.
As fast as I could reel up, he was on it. Hey guys, we caught a trout. Not exactly a big trout. That's definitely one that was stocked this year for sure. About a 7-inch fingerling. Well, that's cool. See you later, buddy. Let you go back home. All right, guys, so little mid-morning update here. Lake number 1 absolutely sucked. The only good thing about it was a couple of decent gills, and then I caught a random rainbow trout. That was kind of cool. Yeah, and then Max caught a bass. So, yeah, it wasn't great. And, you know, I'll be honest, guys, you know, it's tough when you go out and make content, you don't always get the big fish. Flat out, it just doesn't always happen. No matter how good of a fisherman you are, it just doesn't always go that way. But I want to show you guys that. I'm not just going to show you videos of cracking all these big crappies and big bluegills. I'm going to show you the grind too, because I want you guys to understand what it takes to actually come do this stuff. It's not like I just walk out within an hour, shoot a YouTube video, and then come home. It's sometimes days before I get a video that's even worth showing you guys. So we're going to show you the nitty gritty. We're going to keep grinding all day. Right now, we're actually going to head over. My parents have a cabin over in Three Lakes, and we're actually going to head over there, do a little bit of jigging throughout the day for panfish, and then we're going to go ahead and get set up for walleyes tonight, and we'll see what happens. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we are on the home lake. We went and grabbed some lunch, and now we're going to start getting tip-ups in. It's about 1:45 probably, and we're going to start setting some tip-ups here, getting some tip-ups in for walleyes, getting ready for the evening. There are some here. Probably 15. What do we got here, guys? What do we got here? Check that one out, guys. Really pale. You can tell they're coming out of real dark water and deep. They're really pale. He just wolfed that freaking 1-inch minnow. All right, we'll put that one back.
Might be a walleye or a pike.
Max is hooked up with something big.
Oh, walleye.
Hey, there we go. Max Wilson catches a walleye. What do you know? What do you know?
Heck yeah, that's
nice, dude.
That's what we're talking about on a 35-inch panhandler right there, baby.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
They don't leave me alone.
Nice. They all have the same real pale color. All right. Awesome, man. That was cool. I just want to show you guys a little something of our setup. What you'll see here is I've got glow hooks. These glow hooks work great for walleyes. We're running 8 or 10 pound. You can see we've got an array of different lights. We've got anything from our Frable lights in here to our vulture system. And then Max is actually running blue tips. But got everything ready to go, and hopefully we'll put some walleyes on the ice tonight. So I want to show you what we're using here. One of the things, we're using 3 different systems. We got blue tips, we got some Frable lights, and then we have this awesome vulture system here. And so basically, this is a long-range alarm trigger system that features a light that's built into here. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn this guy on. So now we're on. So you can see here there's a little bracket. So just press that right into the bracket. So what you have here on this tip-up is a magnet, okay? And it's got a string that goes to there. That magnet goes right on top of there, and you'll see this is gonna flash green. These had 3 green flashes, or a handful of green flashes. That lets us know it's now armed. So basically what happens is when this flag goes, that pops off, and then it starts to flash red. And then my little module here that I wear around my neck is gonna tell me that my #1 tip-up just went up. So pretty cool system, especially when you're fishing long range. And then to silence it, just 1 press. And then to rearm it, we're just gonna go ahead, put our tip-up arm back down, and to rearm it, so just put it on there, and you'll notice once it's armed again, it'll green, and then we're good to go. Well, guys, we got our first flag of the night after dark here. One of Max's tip-ups just went up. The line looks like it's off to the side.
Yep. Fish.
Hey, there's a walleye.
Never give up!
Yeah, buddy.
That's
2 walleyes on the day for you. Yeah, buddy.
Walleye Pro Max Wilson.
There you go.
Look at that. That's a chunky little monkey.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we just caught this nice walleye. Well, I should say Max just caught this nice walleye, and we're gonna put this bad boy back so we can grow up to be a big one. Bye-bye. Did you do the Max Wilson Toodaloo wave? This is life right now. We spent pretty much all day out on the lakes chasing fish, and now we're just kind of chilling by the fire here at my parents' cabin, and we've got some tip-ups out on the lake, and we are going to do this for a couple hours and see what happens. We've already got 2 walleyes. Max caught 1 jigging, and he caught 1 on a tip-up, but it's been a good day overall. It's always fun when you're in the north woods of Wisconsin, and not much better than hanging out with a good buddy and sitting by the fire and waiting for a walleye to bite. So we'll see what happens for the rest of the night. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and pull this one. Just had it get bit. Not sure if the fish dropped it or not, but we're gonna see if we can see what's on here. So it feels like Oh, if it's no, I can feel the sucker swimming. Yeah, I can feel the sucker swimming. So he picked it up and he dropped it. Weak. Well, guys, we spent the entire day here in the North Woods, and we ended it with an almost tip up. But it was a blast hanging out with Max Wilson all day. We don't get to hang out a whole lot. We both have really busy schedules, but I'm guessing with Max not being able to do shows, you'll probably see a lot more of him on the YouTube channel this winter. But it was an awesome day. If you guys like this video, go down below, do me a favor, hit that like button, drop me a comment. If you're here from TikTok, be sure to leave your TikTok name down in the comment section. And as always, I would appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Head on over, check us out on Instagram, and hit us up on Facebook and Twitter. We'll see you on the water next time.